The House with No End. Mark and Lisa loved exploring abandoned places. One weekend, they heard about a creepy mansion called the House with No End. Locals said people who entered sometimes never came out. Curious, they decided to visit. The mansion was huge and eerie, with ivy-covered walls and broken windows. Inside, the air was cold and heavy with dust. At first, it seemed like a normal abandoned house, creaky floors, broken furniture, nothing unusual. But when they climbed to the second floor, things got strange. Every hallway looked exactly the same. "Didn't we already pass this room?" Lisa asked. Mark nodded. "Let's head back to the stairs." But the staircase was gone. Confused, they kept walking, opening doors. Every door led to another identical hallway. No windows, no exits. "This doesn't make sense," Lisa whispered, her voice shaking. Hours seemed to pass. Suddenly, they heard footsteps behind them. "Who's there?" Mark shouted, but no one answered. They turned a corner, and froze. At the end of the hallway, a shadowy figure stood, unmoving but watching them. "Run!" Lisa screamed. They sprinted, but no matter how far they ran, the figure stayed the same distance behind them. Lisa tripped, and Mark turned to help her. When they looked back, the figure was gone. Frantic, they opened another door and suddenly found themselves back in the living room where they'd started. Without hesitation, they ran out of the house and didn't stop until they reached their car. But when they checked their phones, they froze in terror. They had only been inside for minutes, but their phones said 2 days had passed. They never went near that house again.